Welcome to more NASCAR Heat 3 Special Dayton. I haven't had the best luck so far. I don't really understand this game's physics all that much, and well, the majority of races are on oval. Wouldn't think it'd be too hard to understand, especially how basic the physics are. And even the race on a road course, and one I'm not terrible at, it still was just meh. This race though has 30 players in it. The biggest field I've had so far is 25. Maybe that can help my odds a bit, especially on a short track like this. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. This is going to be a demolition derby, isn't it? As you all know, again, like I've said in a previous video, if y'all have watched some previous videos of previous games, I'm not too terrible at demolition derbies. Looks like I'm starting pretty far in the back yet again, though. Could be worse, though. I'm about mid-pack now. For Jiminy Cricket's sakes, please, oh please, oh please, can I just finish really and truly inside the top half, meaning 14th? My goal's 14th. I need to gain 2 spots. Can I please at least do that? Holy snikes, maybe. That start actually benefited me for literally the first time ever. Oh, this is not looking good. Yeah, there it goes. I knew it. It's not looking that bad, really, all things considered. Oh, there it is. Pretty much, if you start on the outside in an online race, you lose. The end. There's no way you can avoid wrecks, because if you try to go to the bottom, you're going to get spun out, and then while you're at the top, you're going to get slammed into the wall. Which puts me in 22nd. So if the game's going to cheese me, I think I'm going to cheese it back. Because that's something I literally already saw in the first lap. Other than wrecks, the only other thing I can take out from the first lap is it's looking like wall running's just straight up faster at this track. I'm going to try that, folks. Tried everything else, and it's not worked really ever in my favor, so yeah. Here we go, folks. Wish me probably pain and suffering, because I understand that this is BS, but Jiminy Cricket, again, I've not passed one car on pure speed yet, and I've gone from 16th to 22nd to 13th. And this is just now the start of lap 4. Not passed a single car on speed yet, and I don't even really think I've necessarily gotten passed on the speed either. It's looking like, though, my skill level means I need to probably wall ride around here. Richmond, I used to be pretty good here, not as much anymore. I think it got repaved at some point or another. In the older NASCAR games, like PS2 era, this was actually one of my better tracks. Not particularly anymore. And it's not particularly looking like, though, riding the outside wall is the best strategy. That's a lap... Really? This is really just now coming into play, but lap cars are not ghost in this game, apparently. This is really the first time this came into major play, because this is a short track, but really, lap cars aren't ghost. Wow. I will say this, too. That car right beside me there was wall riding, and I caught up to it. So maybe, just maybe, actually taking the turns as they should be works. Hallelujah. Look at that, I'm passing cars on speed. Hallelujah. For as bad as that start was, I'm in 12th. And I can actually hold my own this time. Or not. Jiminy Cricket, that car is way faster than me. I avoided that. There was 2 cars parked on track there, and I still avoided that. It seems like as far off as I am on the pace in general, at least I have dirty racing experience and could avoid wrecks in every race I've been in. That's got me way more positions than actual skill, which is something that honestly I'm not that used to. In the old days, that's how I generally made my moves in racing, was avoid the wrecks. Not really since PS3 started was that necessarily my strategy. PS3 era NASCAR games, aka 2011 or onwards. So aka I was already okay at GT5 in it. But yeah, that's back to the old days, and the old days were entertaining. There's been a wreck on every lap. I've avoided wreck all but one lap, and it still has been 12. I've been passed maybe 5 or 6 times on speed. I've passed maybe 2 cars on speed. I started in 16th. In theory, that means I should be in 18th right now, but because of wreck avoidance, I'm in 12th, and there's about to be 2 laps to go. Should I risk stuff? Because if I lose 3 positions, I'm not in the top half of the field. Within the top half, I'm right at half. But if I can gain 2 spots, I get a top 10 finish with 30 cars in a race. That just happened, folks. That just happened. Maybe I'm actually not that dirty of a driver. I did not cause that big pile-up. That big pile-up, though, did put me in 9th. That's still that cotton picking lap car that's been around me the whole race. That I've even wrecked once on purpose. The one time I was a dirty driver this entire race, I wrecked that stupid lap car, and that lap car is still trying to wreck me, but didn't. Well, that lap car got what's coming to me. It was almost a lap down on me, and I was only... Wait for it, folks. I was 9th. There we go. I'll take it. Doesn't seem like I have necessarily pace in this game as I was hoping I would, but I still know general strategies of previous games that can lead me to not doing too terrible. It's looking like, for my talent level, short tracks are the way to go because I have a decent wreck avoidance skill. I don't have the best driving skill, it seems like, in a NASCAR game. Even though I ain't exactly too bad at the real driving. I'm not going to think about that right now, folks. I will think about this though. This was my highest ratio of finish ever. That's actually worth the yeehaw. And there were some giant wrecks in this race, even on a relatively small course. It was entertaining. Was it realistic? No. Do I really understand what's going on? No. Should I be able to understand what's going on given the other racing game experience? I would hope yes. And nonetheless, is it worth the yeehaw? Yes, for a free game. Don't ever pay money for this game. But the trial is still a good idea. And there's even going to be a bit more of it too. Not that much more. But I'll say what's left is, dare I say, even more entertaining than this race. It had about a wreck every lap. Yeah, that's worth the yeehaw.